But first, let's talk about this home explosion. It really just rocked an entire neighborhood. There was a man inside, and we know the investigation just getting started. Hank Flynn on the scene this morning. Hank.
Yeah, hey, good morning, Thomas. And we also have that video to show for you. But yeah, the investigation, all of the work, the recovery today is not going to be made any easier by the drizzle that Sue called for. Is now beginning to fall here in Wissinoming. But on we go, a quiet night otherwise, and it's a welcome thing when you consider what happened here about 20 past 1 yesterday afternoon with no warning whatsoever. An explosion that shook this entire neighborhood to its core, blew the front clean off of one of the homes in the center of this block. On Allgard Street. The 61-year-old gentleman had to be pulled out by a Good Samaritan passing by. That man was sent to Jefferson Hospital with burns, but he's apparently in stable condition this morning. Another man was treated for smoke inhalation here at the scene. And Fire Commissioner Adam Teal says 4 people are evacuated from the homes adjacent either side of the one that exploded. And today the real work begins.
This is going to be a very intensive investigation. We have our fire marshals here, PPD colleagues, ATF. We'll be investigating this for quite some time and really don't have any other answers. Obviously, all of our other partners are here, L&I, PGW, PICO, Second Alarmers, all the folks that support us 24/7, 365.
And that gives you a good indication of what's next for this morning. And we may not know for a bit the details of what's going on inside. The homes on either side are extensively damaged. As Teal said, 4 people evacuated from those homes. Lesser damage the further away you get from the explosion, but still some damage. Gas has been cut off to 3 properties total. And though the cause is not officially determined, it has all the marks of a gas explosion. You'll also be looking for the inspections of the homes this morning on either side, because if the gas explosion, or if that turns out to be a gas explosion, the explosion itself blew the front off of the house, you can only imagine what it did to the walls on either side. And those would be walls that would be shared by the adjacent houses and further on out, Thomas. So they'll be looking deep into that because you want to make sure your structure is secure, and that's in question when homes start blowing up.
Yeah, you better
Thomas.
believe it. All right, we'll wait on additional word. Keep us posted.